All right, y'all. So now let's get into our final topic, and let's talk about Greg Louganis, who apparently is so fed up with what's going on in this country. He's like, I'm out ski. I've decided to pack my bags, and even get down to the point of he sold his Olympic gold medals. He's got two of them, and I've been like, why would you do that? That's a sentimental value. But then again, I'm looking at it as like they're just medals. Y'all know I won. They're a part of me. You can't bury me with them when I die. I'm a man of a certain age. So, um, if I sell them, and it was worth some coin, because we're gonna get into how much he paid or the person paid him. So, out Olympic gold medalist Greg Louganis shared the details of his move to Panama in a statement uploaded to his Facebook page on Friday. Now, in the post, Louganis, who came out as a homosexual in 1994 and shared that he was HIV positive in 95, and that was after the little bleeding situation where that happened. And remember, Mario Lopez, who I care because he just got served with some damn papers. He got served recent over the weekend at his home in California. I don't like him. I used to like him back in the day, but once he started becoming like some crazy MAGA nutbag, I was like, you're a chop. And I don't understand why would they even go there, because your ass, oh, excuse me, your people like your kind is being deported by the man you worshiping and ass kissing. But I guess because you're in a different tax bracket, you don't care. So anyway, they said he auctioned and sold three. Oh, so I'm sorry. I said he only had two. He actually has five Olympic gold medals. He sold three of them. It's actually good because I'm like, I'll just keep the other two. According to I think it's collect.com, because it's CLLCT.com. He sold two gold and one silver medal for $430,865. His first silver medal from the 1976 Olympics, a gold from the 1984 Games in Los Angeles, and another gold from the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games. Louganis, who was known as one of the greatest American divers of all time, detailed the reasons he parted with the medals in the post and wrote, I told the truth. I needed the money. While many people may have built businesses and sold them for a profit, I had my medals, which I'm grateful for. If I had proper management, I might not have been in that position. But what is done. Live and learn. So he's basically saying that his proper management took advantage of him. And then he went and posted on his Facebook page. So as life moves forward, what are you prepared to leave behind? I am 65 years old. I'm asking so and I am asking just that. I'm no longer who I used to think I was, not even close to who other people think I am. I have auctioned three of my medals, which sold, I believe, because I went against what the experts told me last time when I tried the first time. I told the truth. I needed the money. While many people may have built businesses, blah, 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 I read all that. The other consideration is the sale of my house. I'm very happy with whom I sold it to. I thank and bless the house to bring joy, love, peace, happiness, and a sense of safety to those who enter the house. When it was time to make decisions on what to ship and where, ECT, etc., I thought we might ship my car and load it up for the shipping. There are various things to consider, including import taxes to Panama, and the roads are not quite what we are accustomed to. Caltrans does its best to keep roads safe for travel, but that is not often the case outside of the United States. So I decided to donate, sell what could be sold, gave gifts, and give where things might be needed or appreciated. Keeping in mind, my mom, Frances Louganis, would often tell me, make everywhere you go better because you were there. A thought occurred to me. I had many friends, people I was close to, lost everything in the Woolsey fire and then the Palisades fire just last year. I know I am choosing to do this, but but their resilience is an inspiration for me to start anew with an open heart and open door, opening up to possibilities. I realized I often closed myself off, shut myself down, and play small for the comfort of others. I don't think I have realized or given myself credit for what might have been one might be able to accomplish. Like I said in the earlier post, I was an instrument of my coach's Ron O'Brien's creation. I was honored, proud, and blessed to have been that for him. It was all achieved with love at the core. Now I get to discover who is Greg Louganis without the distraction and noise from outside. At least that is my goal. And hey, I may not find out. I think I may find it at times and moments. My goal is to live it, discover, allow, and nurture that human spirit through the experiences of life, to be joyous in the moments, embrace the grief, blah, 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 so on and so forth. It goes on and on and on. This is a long ass post. So he went on and said at the end, namaste. And so it goes to say that he's moving to Panama. So good on him that he's moving down to the Panama. You know what? Tsunami Muse moved down to Panama too. And if I don't know much about Panama. I've heard that they've got their issues, but which country doesn't? But at the same time, it's like if this is the opportunity for you to move somewhere and live your best life and open yourself up to new opportunities, and you're saying you need the money, and you haven't making almost $500,000 off of selling 3 out of the 5 of your metals, then I guess that money that you've accumulated living in Panama, I'm sure it's probably not going to be that expensive to live down there, so you'll be able to live comfy. You won't have to spend it won't cost you like $1 million to live down there. Like you'll probably be living good and stuff. So shout out and good luck to you and whatever on your next chapter in life. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story regarding Greg Louganis selling his metals to move out of the US? It's probably due to this administration, all the mess, because a lot of people's talking about leaving and things. So whatever if you have the opportunity to do so, by all means do it, right? Because shit, if I had a bunch of damn medals that I won for the Olympics, trust and believe, I would probably do the same thing he did, and I'd have moved somewhere like Thailand or something. So, whatever your thoughts are, let me know what they are in the comments down below.